मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, 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 हे मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ, दुर्गे 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 माँ, दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ, दुर्गे माँ दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ, दुर्गे माँ दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ, करुणा सागर माँ, करुणा सागर माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, ओ महाकाली जय जय 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 माँ, दुर्गे माँ दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ, दुर्गे काली कपालिनी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जय 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 दुर्गा माँ, जय 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 दुर्गा माँ, जय 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 काली माँ, जय 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 लक्ष्मी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, जगदोरारिणी माँ, दुर्गे माँ दुर्गे दुर्गे जय जय माँ, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, जय भुवनेश्वर जय जय मुकम्मा, जय भुवनेश्वर जय जय मुकम्मा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, शक्ति शक्ति जय महाशक्ति, शक्ति जय परमेश्वर जय विश्वशक्ति, जय परमेश्वर अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, काली काली जय महाकाली, काली काली जय महाकाली, जय महादेवी जय महाकाली, जय महादेवी जय महाकाली, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा अम्बा जय जगदम्बा, अम्बा नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी जय 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 काल भैरो जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली जय 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 काल भैरो जय जय भवानी
जय जय माता रानी
नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी जय 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 काल भैरो जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली जय
जय जय काल भैरव जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली
तुम्हें ही नाम से मैं पूजा चलाऊंगी तुम्हें ही नाम से मैं पूजा चलाऊंगी फिर भी फूल और माला बनाऊंगी फिर भी फूल और माला बनाऊंगी नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी जय 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 काल भैरो जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली जय 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 काल भैरो
जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली
तुम्हें ही नाम से मैं भजन सुनाऊंगी तुम्हें ही नाम से मैं भजन सुनाऊंगी फिर भी मन समहंस प्रभूति फिर भी मन समहंस प्रभूति नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो नमो काल भैरो जय भवानी जय 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 काल भैरो जय जय भवानी जय जय माता काली जय जी बाबा जय जी बाबा जय जी बाबा संगनी जय जी बाबा जय जी बाबा जय जी बाबा संगनी जय जय जी बाबा बोलो जय जय जी बाबा बोलो जय जय बाबा संगनी जय जय जी बाबा बोलो जय जय जी बाबा बोलो
जय जय बाबा स्वामी
जय मुनि प्रेमी जय मुनि प्रेमी जय मुनि प्रेमी पंडल बाबा जय मुनि प्रेमी जय मुनि प्रेमी जय मुनि प्रेमी पंडल बाबा जय जय मुनि प्रेमी जय जय मुनि प्रेमी जय जय पंडल बाबा जय जय मुनि प्रेमी जय जय मुनि प्रेमी जय जय पंडल बाबा जय जय पंडल बाबा जय जय पंडल बाबा जय जय पंडल बाबा
ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः ॐ हरिं ऐं हरिं सरस्वती नमः ॐ श्री गुरुचरण कमलेभ्यो नमो नमः ॐ नागेन्द्रहारं त्रिलोचनाय भस्माग्रगाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुदाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय ॐ अञ्जनीगर्भासनमुखो वायुपुत्रो महाबो कुमारो ब्रह्मचारी च हनुमान मे प्रसिद्ध मे ॐ भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां दुर्गे मां जय दुर्गे मां दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां। नारायणी ओम 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 नारायणी ओम। जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां 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 जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां। नारायणी ओम 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 नारायणी ओम। जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां 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 जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे मां। बम्बोले 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 रे शिव बम्बोले रे शिव बम्बोले ओ बम्बोले 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 रे शिव बम्बोले शिव बम्बोले। कोई चरावे पान फूल कोई चरावे माला 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 कोई मांगन मांग रही गोरेले माला मेरे बम्बोले 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 रे शिव बम्बोले शिव बम्बोले 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 रे शिव बम्बोले शिव बम्बोले 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 शिव बम्बोले शिव बम्बोले। राचित चोर बिंद्रा बंदर बाला गोपाल मुरली गोपाल राचित चोर बिंद्रा बंदर गोपाल गोपाल मुरली गोपाल राचित चोर बिंद्रा बंदर बाला गोपाल Devi Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jagadamba Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Devi Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jagadamba Bhavani. Whoa! Ambe Bhavani Mata Ambe Bhavani, Ambe Bhavani Mata Ambe Bhavani.
Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani.
Ambe Bhavani Mata Ambe Bhavani, Ambe Bhavani Mata Ambe Bhavani.
Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani. Jai 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 Jagadamba Bhavani.
Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. So I promised you all by 8 o'clock we're going outside. So by 8 o'clock we'll go. It's now about 10 to 8. Prem Subaleshi, Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. So at 8 o'clock we'll be going to slide the Havan outside. No, all o'clock not current correct time. So devotees and friends, I told to you all, I think is last night, that the next Navraatri we start that devotion as soon as this Navraatri finish. And we are preparing for that next Navraatri by preparing to do one of the murtis made out of clay also, and we'll also have a Visarjan for that at the end of that Navratri, which is in the month of Ashwin. That is somewhere down in October would be that one starting. So my dear friends, I just want to let you know that it tells to us that any devotee who observe the fast of the Navratri by those who desire for their own welfare through Homa, Havan, and offering of all the different offerings that we make, and mantra with the prasad which will be out of sugar and ghee, honey, all these things that must have those ingredients. So that is the reason why you will see that you still, no matter what you do, you make something out with sugar and ghee and so on, and you bring it and offer it for the Devi. And it's not just only the fruits. But the most important thing of all would be the coconut. And it says here that if you perform that vrat, then it must be performed on the 8th, 9th or 14th day, Tithi, in each half of the month. And that is what we have started. On the Ashtami Tithi, after the full moon, which is one half of the month, and the Ashtami Tithi after the new moon, which is the other half of the month, we have Durga Devi Puja. We are asking anyone who wants to join us for this vrat to join us for the next Ashtami Tithi. Before we leave tonight, we will announce when is the next Ashtami Tithi day for you to come. But to maintain and to manage the vrat, you must keep away from that meat, fish, eggs, and alcohol for the 6 months coming up. And that's the hard thing that so many people, and what the benefits of it. It says here in the Devi Purana, those who perform that vrat on the 8th, 9th, or the 14th day, you have to choose one out of those days in the bright half and the dark half of the month, and do the Devi Puja, the benefit will come to you. It says the poor will become wealthy. The diseased person will be cured. The persons who have no children will have children. Obedient children also. It says the king who have been expelled from his kingdom will get back his grace and his kingdom. So my dear friends, it tells to us that enemies will be no more in our lives. These are some of the things that we all want physically. And I'm showing you that yes, we all have to go out there and work. We have to go and perform our day's duty. This is the age of Kali age, and Kali age determines and dictates that we have to go out there and work. Because if you don't go and work, you're lazy, and if you're lazy, then you'll be destroyed. That's tamugu. We don't want that. And so, my dear friends, I invite you again. Make up your mind. We cannot force that onto you. I always tell everybody, we cannot force anybody to pray. You have to come out of your own will and accept that. And all we are saying is 6 months for the Vrat, starting this Navraatri here now that end, because this is a New Year point for us as Hindus in one part of India. Diwali Day does be another part of India, New Year Day. And then in this part of the world that we live on, the 1st of January usually is our New Year Day. We cannot dismiss all of that. But we live within all those categories. So my dear friends, make the sacrifice and you will reap the reward. Prem Sabali Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. And I just, I was just instructed that I had to tell you all this because I came here and opened the Devi Puran just to get something, and it come to that page of the benefits of doing the Vrat. And then I remember that I asked you all to join with us to do the Vrat for next Navraatri. So that's that for that. And I promised you last night I'm going to talk a little bit about Kali. And I'm going to just spend 5 minutes, which will take us to the 8 o'clock hour. So my dear friends, there was 2 demons by the name of Shum and Nishum. And they had a burden. Now, I can't go into details of how they get it and everything else. But I want to tell to you, whoever you are, once you totally dedicate yourself to God, whatever be your gift, you'll get it. Is how you use it after will determine whether you will have reward from the gift or you will be destroyed by the gift. When you get a gift from God, is 2 things can happen. If you use it wisely, that gift will bring rewards to you. And if you use it negative, it will destroy you. And what is the first gift we all get? Dinesh. Bare bhag manushtanu power. The very first gift we get is life in this human body. Is how you live this life. If you live this life good, you will be rewarded in this life. If you live it negative, then you have the pains and the distress to meet. So Shum and Nishum prayed very much to the Lord. And when the Lord asked of them what boon they would like to have, they said that they wanted life eternal. They mustn't die at all. And then the Lord told to them, he says, listen, nobody could give all of that. So that's a no-no for all of us. If we believe that we can stay in this physical body as Pandit Vishnu forever and ever, no. It is limited. It have every day that go by, your time diminish on this earth. So then they said, well, okay, if you can't give us that, then allow us the privilege that we could only die at the hand of a woman. So many men on this earth here today too, in this present age, underestimate our sisters and our mothers, and believe they're weak and they're feeble and they cannot do anything. My dear friends, the Shum and Nishum now, they started to make all the trouble around. And they started to take over all the earth. Then they take over the heavenly realm. And they were giving so much trouble. Until all the devatas went to the Devis and started to pray. They pray now to that absolute Devi. That one we talked about the very first night. Which bring forth into the world the 5 forms of Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Savitri, and Radhika. That is the Durga they prayed to. And then, my dear friends, the Devi, Durga Ma in the form of Parvati, decided we have to now put a stop to this. I'm very quickly telling you about how Kali came, very quickly. So this, our original day, the first day of our devotion, showed to us that full force Shakti, that which had no form. The first female form come the five: Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Savitri, which also goes with Saraswati, and Radhika, which goes back to the Absolute. And so, devotees and friends, when it happened, the Divine Mother realized that she had to have an attractive form. So from herself, and this is Parvati, the Absolute Mother, from that form of Parvati or Durga, she extracted the extreme beauty of herself, which was Ambika. Ambika, very beautiful aspect of the Devi. But my dear friends, if all, you have something and all the fairness and the color move out, when the beauty of the Divine Mother moved out, and she then called herself Ambika Devi on the lion. That is when she'll ride on the lion. When she mean business, she on the lion. And my dear friends, Ambika was on the lion. What happened to the form here on this side now? The beauty came out of it, and the dark form remained. And the dark form was Kali, Kalika. That's the form. So the two of them started to move side by side at that time. My dear friends, all of us have that two form in us. I ask of you, please, do not allow, my dear friends, the dark side of anybody, especially a divine person. If you allow the dark side of a divine person to manifest itself, it comes there to fight. It comes there to defend the good. Principle Shri Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. So my dear friends, Ambika Devi now came forward. And Shumba Nishum, their servants, was walking around. And when they see the beauty of Ambika Devi, they went to their king, Nishum, tell him, they say, hey, you have a Devi up there and she good for you, that's good. She could make you a good wife. And they tell them, say, go and tell her to come and I'll marry to her. So the messengers of Shumba Nishum went now and they talked to Ambika Devi. When they talked to Ambika Devi told to them, he said, yes, I'm willing to marry to him. She did not say no, she did not cause any trouble. She said, I am willing to marry to that king of yours. But I seems to be of the weaker sect, which is woman. But he first have to come and beat me in battle. And when he beat me in battle, then I could marry to him. If he don't beat me in battle, that's it. So the messenger said, but this is such a beautiful person, but she's so puffed up with herself. But she was puffed up for the right thing. She sent because she knew. She knew Shumba Nishum. And she told the messenger that she said, yes, I know about your king. You want to tell me about him. Tell him, I come here to fight. And if he wants to marry me, he had to first beat me. Devotees and friends, this is a very, very strong point that Ambika Devi is making. All the boys just get away easy. Because all they have nice little beard and all they handsome, them girls could just watch all you and they say, okay, that's my boyfriend. But my dear friends, I'm telling to you, my dear sisters and daughters, you need to ensure that that person who be your husband, worth of it. If they're not worthy of having you, not because you've seen somebody handsome and somebody think that means they're a good candidate for marriage. No, they are not. There was Swaha Devi, and all the demons were taking all their little offerings and so on. There's another katha in Devi Purana. They were taking all the offerings, and there the Devtas went, and they said, well, okay, Swaha Devi will have to marry to again Devta. And they went and disturbed her from her devotion. And she told to them, she said, because it is for the betterment of the world and the Devtas, I will do it. But she said, again, Devta first have to come and prove himself that he is worthy of having me as his wife. How many of us as daughters and sisters put that to the test? I tell all the lucky boys, all you get no tests. When Parvati give up the body as Sati, my dear friends, and she came as Parvati, when she gave up the body as Sati, she was reborn as Parvati again to marry to Lord Shiva. The amount of tests came from the heavenly realm to see how much she could manage. And then Lord Shiva agreed to get to marry to her. So on both sides, yes, I know the time is going. On both sides, my dear friends, tests are being given. So marriage is not a thing that is just click a finger and we go say, married me. No, that's not how it goes. So this beautiful Ambika Devi say, yes, I go married to him. He want to marry to me, but come fight with me first. My dear friends, as he sent his demons, because he asked the brother, he said, brother, should I go and fight? Personally, he said, no, let me send one of them. So they sent one called Durolochan. He get defeated. He gone back. Then they sent Mund and Chand. They get defeated and they went back. And then they say, but what happened? Because when Chand and Mund get killed, tell them, he said, that Ambika Devi have somebody called Kali with Shri Kalika. Oh God, she just destroying everybody and eating everybody. My dear friends, but the very important part of Kali Devi came. When he sent Raktabij. Raktabij was another demon who had a burden that once a drop of his blood fall and touch the earth, he will be there. Many more stronger than him will even come forward. And when the Chandamun or the Ambika Devi started to send the arrows at Raktabij, it started falling on the ground and the demons start coming greater and greater. And so the Ambika Devi knew that they could not manage with Raktabij if they didn't come up with a plan of how to maneuver him. And remember, my dear friends, every demon, every wrongdoer, bad as you might be, as they say, your day will come. The Lord has a plan of how to capture you. You will reign for a moment, but finally you will be captured. And then Ambika Devi told to Kali, say, Kalika, that's how she was addressing her, Kalika. Says, Kalika, we have to do something, and you have to do something. So I want you, and the instruction came, my dear friends, from the pure divine mother. It was not the will of Kali to drink blood. It was not the will of Kali to drink blood. Mother told her, he says, open your mouth as wide as you can, and I will strike the demon, And as I strike the demon, please do not allow the blood to hit the ground. And so for the betterment of the world, for the Rakta Beach not to take over this whole world, it's still taking it over, because Rakta Beach are the vices, it's the addiction. When a young boy get addicted to a young girl, father, mother, every pundit, everybody dead, Not so, Rajiv? No answer. But I'm telling to you, when a young boy or if the young girl get addicted to the boy, oh my God, that is trouble now. Because the mother would try to see how much she could cage up the girl. Well, mother can't do nothing again. It's trouble. So addiction starts from that what we call love, which is not love, which is lust. Addiction starts from there. And when that time comes, Rajiv and all, how we just forget the books. We just forget everything where we had to do. We just forget the chores that the mother give we to do. Everything. And we only behind that. Don't mind, oh gosh, if you hear they get addicted behind the alcohol now, that is more trouble. Or the marijuana, that is more trouble again. Yeah, well, when they get addicted to the alcohol and the drugs and things, the girls and them just go part one side too. So it's still you're forgetting everybody. So my dear friends, that Rakta Beach still exists here. We have to stop it. And to stop it is your devotion towards the Divine Mother. When that Divine Mother manifests within you, she will help you absorb. So that is why you see on Kali Devi, you will see 54 skulls. The 54 skulls represents, that is half of a mala, The 54 skulls, my dear friends, represents the vices that she takes and she's absorbing for you, but yet still you keep putting more and more down there. And the lady have more and more weight to take on her shoulder. All you say, come here and you do Navraatri and everything else. We love you, ma. We love you. We love you. But every day we get angry. Every day we still have jealousy. We have pride. We have malice. We have all those things in our heart. Putting more trouble again on the lady's shoulder. And then next Navraatri again, we will come and say, ma, empty me out. Rajiv? And that's how they'll say it. Not you. Then that's how everybody will say it. Yeah, ma, help, empty me out. You want empty so that you could go back for the next 6 months and fool yourself again. I ask any mother. Mother is the most forgiving people. If your child do the wrong thing 1 time, you forgive them. 2 times, you forgive them. 3 times, you forgive them. 1 year, you forgive them. 5 years, you forgive them. 10 years, you will still be forgiving them. Well, Candy and Anu only try that and only go see what will happen. Candy and Anu say not even after 1, and that's true. I just be there to defend them. Prem Sabole Shri Ram Chandra Bhagavan Ki. My dear friends, everybody believes that mother should be the more docile, the more weak, forgiving figure. But the mother have to be the strong one in the home also. The mother cannot back down. Remember what happened to Gunanidhi? When his mother was hiding from the father that he gambling, and what happened? All of them lose their position. So mother, to keep your position and to keep your children, because you love your children. There is nobody in the world who loves their child as more than the mother, not even the father. We could say what we want, I'm telling to you. The last person to give up on a child is the mother. And when you continue doing it over and over again, the mother won't stop loving you, But she will scold you because she loves you very much. All my children, boy and girl and everything else, when you hear mother give you some trouble, know it's because she loves you and not that she hates you. We just mix it up. So my dear friends, Kali Devi said, open her tongue like a blanket and spread it on the battlefield. And as soon as Ambika Devi starts striking the demons, because remember a lot of demons was created of the same power of Raktabej because of the blood that had already fallen. And so my dear friends, they were able now to destroy Raktabej. This, my dear friends, is in a nutshell how Kali Devi came into the world and the duty that she performed and the reason why. Everybody but I don't say nothing. I just listen to everybody because I know when they talk, they're going to get the belt in after for it. You don't blame somebody for what they are not. And everybody like to say that Kali Devi is a blood-hungry mother. Or they're praying to a lady who is blood-hungry. She is not. If she did not drink that blood, all of us, none of us could have been saying Jai Devi, Sitaram, or nothing of God. And that's the power, my dear friends, of that supreme consciousness, Durga Ma. Because everything comes from the Durga. So that's why for the Navraatri, we center everything around Durga. Although they tell the 3 days is for Durga, 3 days for Lakshmi, 3 days for Saraswati, it is all because to help you to bring your mind to a different mode. But the Navraatri, my dear friends, is one Shakti across the consciousness, the absolute consciousness, the formless consciousness, that which is known as Shakti, Ad Shakti Devi Durga Ma. And that is what we pray. We are going now, my dear friends, to have the victory of this great mother, this great battle of life. All of us are battling every day, and we need that mother on our side. We need Durga Devi Ma on our side to help us. And I tell to you, she do really help. But you have to dedicate yourself. Some people just want to put out $5 and get $5 million worth in thing. It can't happen. If you put out $5, you will get $5 worth. If you put out $1 million, you'll get $1 million. So some people don't want to put out the sacrifice. They don't want to make the effort. But they want the mother always, bless me, ma, bless me with everything. How are you going to get it? You become thief if you don't do the task. So my dear friends, on the sword of Devi Durga Ma, you will see 3 drops of blood falling. The 3 things that falling is not tears from the sword. Sword don't cry. Sword does take blood. And so that's 3 drops of blood. And that 3 drops of blood is stating that you must make the sacrifice to have the reward in life. Principal Shri Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. So let us now join as we Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Jagadeshwari Daya Karuma Mateshwari Kripa Karuma Jagadeshwari Daya Karuma Mateshwari Kripa Karuma Jagadeshwari Daya Karuma Mateshwari Kripa Karuma Jaya Ambe Durga Ma Jaya Ambe Durga Ma Jaya Ambe Durga Ma Jaya Ambe Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmamritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Om. Very nicely, we will now leave from here and we'll go outside by the Hawan and we'll light the Hawan and we'll do our Hawan there, and then we will commence with the offering of the coconut. I would have expected that everybody came up here with your coconut and did your puja and so on. If there is anyone who didn't do the puja and have your coconut, come up while the rest of you go out there. Pandit Jai will deal with you here by the Murti and then we'll meet across there. But all who have already done your puja, we're going straight outside there by the neem tree now. प्रेम से बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Durga Devi Mata ki. So the only people could be in the hall there right now is Pandit Jai and the people who didn't do their puja yet. All the rest supposed to be out here. Hi. प्रेम से बोले श्री आदि शक्ति देवी दुर्गा माता की जय. Children of God, Sitaram to one and all, and welcome to this our final offerings for this first Navraatri, which is the month of Chait. And as everything else, as we start, everything will be going very nicely, and then you will meet obstacles on the way. And if you allow the obstacles to take control, then you will not finish. But by God's grace, all those who are here, you stand all the tests and the trials, and you have completed. Put your hands together, close the physical eyes, as you all pray now and ask of that Divine Mother. O Divine Mother, today, as we commence this devotion, please grace and grant unto us as we conclude the Chait Navraatri and we begin preparing for the Ashwin Navraatri. Om Sri Krishna Krishna Sagyai Pavitya Mamasya Vidya Pradve Sri Diwali Kalipati Saptame Vaivas Manwantar Kalipatam Charane Jambu Dvipe West Indies Kande Arvat Arike Desh Antargati Trinidad Desh. Hari Om, everybody call where you live. Om Sri Chetri Grami Bhautavatari Third Parhi Namo Narayanayi Namo Namaham Sri Gotra Nameham Sri Deihik Deivik Bhautik Tapatre Nirvamartya Devi Grahari Shrimani Madhava Om Sarvesham Mangalam Sarveshantu Niramaya Sarve Badrani Pashyantu Makachittu Bhave Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha. Lift your coconut above your head and say, Adi Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki Jai. Adi Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. Adi Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki Jai. Now somebody will just light the havan there. Om Bhudbhuvasva Om Bhudbhuvasva Dhauriva Bhumana Prithvi Bhavanimna Tastayasta Prithvi Devaya Jani Pratishta Gani Ana Dhamana Dadayadadi. Join a line touching one another so that you all will reach, the vibration will reach for the Havan. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Tat Sat. Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sat. Water. Take water now, circle right around. Sprinkle right around 3 times. Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twaya. Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twaya. Om Sri Agindevata Ki Jai. Ghee. I think we have offering here. Right, so the first set of mantras is asking of again Devta to flame up and take your message. So each one of you keep in your message now that you have to tell the Divine Mother in your heart now. Om Aintu the Mayatama Jat Vedase Nidyaswa Vardyaswa Cheda Vardya Chasman Praja Prashubi Brahma Varjase. Om Aintu the Mayatama Jat Vedase Nidyaswa Vardyaswa Cheda Vardya Chasman Praja Prashubi Brahma Varjase Anadhina Samidhaya Swaham. Om Aintu the Mayatama Jat Vedase Nidyaswa Vardya Swachit Vardya Chasman Praja Prashubi Brahma Varjase Anadhina Samidhaya Swaha. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namah Swaha. Om Haring Aing Haring Saraswati Namah Swaha. Om Sri Guru Charan Kamlebhyo Namah Swaha. Om Sri Ramachandraya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Keshavaya Namah Swaha. Om Shani Rahu Ketuvaya Namah Swaha. Om Navagraha Devataye Namah Swaha. Om Ishta Devataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Bhairo Devataye Namah Swaha. Om Sri Kali Mataye Namah Swaha. Om Sri Styana Devataye Namah Swaha. Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye 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 Namah Swaha. Om Bhurhuva Swatat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Anybody with any health issues, keep it there now into your mind and ask of the mother to remove those health issues. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Om Haring Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Om Haring Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Om Haring Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Om Haring Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Om Haring Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Ask of the Divine Mother now that you will always be in union with her. Hari Om Bhurbhuvaswa Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvaswa Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Throughout everything now. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Take water, circle the fire there again. Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sarva Paparam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twaya. Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sarva Paparam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twaya. Hari Om Tat Sat. Prem se bole Sri Agin Devata ki Jai. All right, now you start. People take your coconut now. All right, so about half the line, we'll start making your 9 pradakshina. So you could come in closer inside, and then the next half will walk on the outside. So we'll have 2 circles moving around. Come, Andrew, come. No, you come in more close. Go in. Right. Start. Go, go, go. Up until Barry. Right. The next circle, start on the outside. Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mang. Jai Jagadambe Durga. Open out a little wider, the outside row. Yeah. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mam. Jai Jagadambe. All right, some of you could stay back. We'll run a next circle after this line. So Kimberly from by you, then right. So right. If your family in there, go in with them. Everybody from, yeah, you join them. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mang. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mang. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mang. Jai Jagadambe Durge Mang. Durge Ma Jai Durge Ma. Durge Ma Jai Durge Ma. Jai Jagadambe Durge Ma. Jai Jagadambe Durge Ma. Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Jai Jagadambe Durge Mam Jai Jagadambe Durge Mam Jai Jagadambe Durge Mam Jai Jagadambe Durge Mam. Everybody in the line, you can be saying something of Durga, Durga, Durgate. Rakshani, Rakshani, Mata Ye Namaha Swaha. Say that. Om Durga, Durgati, Rakshani, Rakshani, Mata Ye Namaha Swaha. Om Durga, Durgati, Rakshani, Rakshani, Mata Ye Namaha Swaha. Om Durga, Durgati, Rakshani, Rakshani, Mata Ye Namaha Swaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu दुर्गारूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्रान्तिरूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये नमस्तस्ये. So when you complete your 9, you're either facing east or north. I am facing north here, so if you are to face east, you have to be facing the temple. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दुर्गारूपेण संस्कृतं नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो. How much you make the Avinash? Okay. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Durga Devi Mata Yarpanastu Swaha. Durga Devi Mata Irpanastu Swaha. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Chama Shive Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Namah Swaha. Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Namah Swaha. As you offer your coconut, you step back so that the next set will start as soon as you all clear. Durga Devi Mata Ye Namah Swaha. Om Sri Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Namah Swaha. 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 Adi Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Nama Swaha. All right, start the next circle. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. Everybody pray in your own way, whatever you want to talk to the mother with as you're making this production. You talk to her and tell her what you have to tell her. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam. Not yet. Namastasye Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Pray as you go. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Join in the line, sir. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu. As I said, you pray as you're making your journey. Pena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye. How much dies? Tasye Namastasye Namo Namah. As you complete your 9, you'll be facing east or north. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Namah Swaha. 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 Water. Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ye Namah Swaha. 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 Om Mandakini Astu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twaya. Continue, walk, go. Om Namo Narayanaye Namo Namaha. Now somebody will go and get the rest of the coconuts inside here. Make a journey and yeah, well, offer it. Yeah, yeah. Hari Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. 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 Durga coconuts. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. 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 Om Durga Devi Mata Yarpanastu Swaha. All right. Go with your coconut, baby. All right, first coconut. Candy, you and executive members all come forward there. Go, Munish. Here, everybody, go across there now. And here we pray now, and we ask of that Divine Mother, let Dharam Ki Awaj continue to go from strength to strength, and let us be able to transform the lives of people, and let us be able at all times to touch the lives of people in all different ways. Oh, Divine Mother, you know that we are sincere in our hearts. Please accept our prayer and allow us the strength and the vision of how to take Dharam Ki Awaj forward. Go there to Nikhil, youth, right. Hari Om Tat Sat. Nirav, go there. Everybody should be touching one another. All of you part of Dharam Ki Awaj. Ravi, cover your head and lean the back. Hari Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat. Om Sri Krishna Krishna Sagyai Pavitya Mamasya Vidyar Pradve. Shri Dvala Kalipati Saptame Vaivasman Vantar Kalipatam. Charane Jambu Dvipe West Indies Kandeyar Vatarike Desh Antargate Trinidad Desh. Hari Om Sri 56 Mapi Piro Chetre Whiteland Grame Bhaut Avatari Tat Parahe. Namo Narayanaya Namo Namaham Dharam Ki Awaj Seva Sabha Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Right. Somebody take one coconut again as we pray for our country. We pray for peace in the country. Who have the coconut? All right, everybody touch again. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Tat Sat. Om Namo Narayanaya Namo Namaham Durga Devi Mata. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Trinidad Desh Namayham. Hari Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. All right. A family person with family, come forward now, take one coconut. All right. So we pray now for unity within the family, all our family members, siblings, and so on. So for that unity. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Durga Durgati Rakshani 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 Mataye Namah Swaha. Take one now as we pray for the leaders to have clear vision in our country so that to lead the country in the right way. Hari Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. All right. Now we pray for the people of the country who are ailing and who is not well, who is in hospitals and so on. Hari Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Where Pandit Jai? Take one Pandit Jai. And Pandit Jai, together with all of us, he's taking the lead in this prayer so that we can all lift ourselves spiritually. Because if we lift ourselves materially and we do not lift ourselves spiritually, then we are still way behind. And you know, Pandit Jai, in all his discussion, he always tell you that we have to lift ourselves by doing our devotion. And this is what he's praying for now, so that all of you can get that vibration from him to lift yourself by doing all your devotion and so on. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Sri Krishna Krishna Sagyai Pavityamam Asya Vidyar Pradveshi Divala Kalipati Saptame Vaivasman Vantar Kalipatam Charane Jambu Dvipe West Indies Kandeyar Vatarike Desh Antargate Trinidad Desh Namo Narayanaya Namo Namaham Sri Gotra Namayham Sri Dehik Devik Bhautik Tapatra Nirvamurtya Devi Graharishi Muni Madhava Hari Om Dhyau Shanti Antarikshagwam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapo Shanti Oshade Shanti Bhanaspati Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Ridhi Hari Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. How much again we have? Come, somebody, I'll take them now. Next one we're praying now is for, okay, that is Avinash. So now we're praying for that work will be available for all our youths and all those who are unemployed and so on, so that bread can reach on the table. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Brahm Harpanang Brahm Havir Brahm Gunu Brahm Hutam Brahm Eva Gantavyam Brahm Karma Samadhina Hari Om Sri Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. All right, who have again? Now we're praying for all the youths, for the youths to keep themselves in track. You know how easy it is for the youths to be sidetracked? So we are asking, and Sanjana is one of the youth, so we are asking that we pray now for the youths so that they can keep themselves in the path of divinity, so that they can have a strong physical life and a strong spiritual life. Hari Om Durga Durgate Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha Durga Durgate Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namaha Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Chama Shive Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namastute Om Sri Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mataye Namah Swaha. Who had the next one? One more time? That's okay. That. The 9 what was by the Devi. All finish? All right. Who have it? Aaron. So we pray now that we can be of service to people. We are a service organization, so too we must be service people. Seva. Hari Om Tat Sat, we must see God into all beings. Hari Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Sarvesham Mangalam Sarveshantu Niramaya, Sarve Badrani Pashyantu Mahakachit Dukabhave, Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah, Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah, Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah, Swaha. I leave out any area? Principal Shri Ram Chandra Sam. Let me just offer the 5 now, while I can offer the Sahari Lapsidi leaves and so on. And then we will all stand together and Pandit Jai will bless us all with his prayer. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. 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 Offer that out there. Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Om 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 Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah Swaha. Our Shakti Devi Durga Mata Ki. All right, everybody keep the rain over. Everybody come back out now here where you could gaze at the fire. Krishna, take the water. Go back around again. 3 times this time. Go ahead. Om Mandakiniyastu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twayam. Om Mandakiniyastu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam Tatidam Kali Pratam Samyajyam Achmanyang Twang Twayam. Om Mandakiniyastu Yarvari Sarva Papharam Dibyam. While Krishna is doing that, everybody gaze at the fire. Whatever final prayer you have now, you make it there. Hari Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Om Durga Durgati Rakshani Rakshani Mataye Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi sarvabhuteshu Durga rupena sanskritam. Namastasye, namastasye, namastasye. Children of God, I want you look at the flames now, and within the flame you will see the form of the mother that you love the most. If you see your own mother, don't be surprised. But that is the supreme mother you will be still seeing, although it will be your physical mother. So whichever one of the form of mother you see there, please speak to that form that you see. Look at the fire now and you will see a form. Definitely you will. You pray in your own words. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam. Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Durga Rupena Sanskritam. Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Ad Shakti Devi Durga Mata ki. Pandit Jai will now close us off. Jayo.
Om Sarvamangalamangaliye Shive Sarvat Sadhike Sharane Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namastute Om Sarve Sukhina Santo Sarve Shanto Niramaya Sarve Vadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashte Dukha Bhagavadve. Let us all chant the Gayatri mantra together. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Na Prachodaya Apo Jyoti Rasvamritam Brahma Bhurvaswarom Om Asato Ma Satagamaya Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya Om Kayena Vacha Manasendra Buddhyamanava Prakatita Baba Karo Yagyat Sakalam Padasamaye Narayanayate Samarpayami Om Dhyav Shanti Antarekshagam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apa Shanti Ashadhe Shanti Banaspate Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Eva Shanti Sama Shanti Shanti Hari Om Namo Paramatmaye Namando Durga Devi Bhavani Mata Ki Jai Umapati Mahadev Ki Jai Nograha Devta Ki Jai पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय भगवते वासुदेवा पांडुरंग विठला नारायण सत्यानारायण भगवान की जय रणम गोविंदा गोविंदा हर हर पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव काशी विश्वनाथ की जय सनातन धर्म की जय
Sitaram to all. Let's go inside now and we'll have refreshments. Join us again tomorrow evening as we start Hanuman devotion. The nutmeg, bring it on off right here. So you see the power in your name today.